Hello and welcome here inside of Perez Sports Network here for Week 8 Primetime for the Big Win Football Association. Today's game features the Bronx Spartans as they take on the Salt Lake City Hawks. Glad to have you with us here on PSN. I'm your head commentator, Nick the Rabbit, and let's play some football here on PSN, the best sports on the best network. And so here we go, getting ready to go as the Salt Lake City Hawks will kick this one off. The Bronx Spartans set to return, and Gary Dent will get us started. We are underway here in the Bronx. Out to a 9-yard return as he goes to the far sideline. This is going to set up the first offensive drive of the game. Bill Hull back to take the throw. This one's up, and Gary Dent with a big catch and uses the can't catch me card. He's going near far side 40, far side 30, the 20, and he'll be stopped about the 24-yard line. 58-yard gain for the first down. Howell gives it off to Rogan. He'll spin out of this one on the near side, and he has got big daylight to the 10. Touchdown, Bronx. And Salt Lake City going to struggle here a little bit early. And the kick is up, and it is good for the Bronx Spartans, 7-0. Well, that's about as quick as I'd seen a touchdown scored in this game. 11:06 on the board, still in the first. Frank Odom back to return to the far side. He'll be taken down for a gain of 10. Taking the snap. Bibby spins out of 2, spins out of 3. He does gain 2 yards out of an involuntary quarterback sneak there. Kind of had to use his legs there. He'll try again, this time an intentional handoff to Sean Mullally. Finds big daylight, and he'll be on his way. 50 to the 40, down to the 30, still middle, and he will finally be brought down to about the 27. First down, Salt Lake City. Under center, Bibby looks to go to the near side. Odom with the catch, and that'll be enough for a Hawk first down. Bibby trying this one again in the near side. Underwood on the catch, spins out, and he'll try to get to the pylon. It's not going to be enough, but still first and goal. Hawks will try to punch this one in, try to tie this one up. Bibby looking for the pass. He'll sling it over, and a check down to Mark Underwood for the Salt Lake touchdown. Kick on its way. It's up, and it is good. I couldn't tell there for a second. And the Hawks will try to kick this one back, and what a boot on that one. Kicked it out to about the 6. Gary Dent will try to run it out to the far side. Not able to evade that tackle. 8 yards on the return. Still in the first quarter, we've gotten 2 touchdowns. Not very often do we see that kind of offense in this league. He tries to throw the pass over the middle. It is incomplete. Howell will try again. Has options, goes to the far side. Gary Dent spins out of it. He's got nothing but daylight. Far side 40. Trying to get to the 30. And will he spin out of it? No, he won't. He'll be stopped at the 26. And another big gain on the play for the Spartans. First and 10. Howell trying to get him into the red zone. Marquise Armstrong saying, screw the red zone. I'm going for the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. And the Spartans take the lead again, coming close to the end of the first quarter. And that kick is up and good. On top of that, it'll make it 14-7. Kickoff once again. Salt Lake, will they be able to return? They're going to have to try and get it done in the second quarter. Frank Odom to the near side, and he is triple teamed down near the 20, and it is 14-7 to end the first quarter. First snap of the second quarter, Matt Chapman run to the far side. Usually a pretty elite running back there, just not able to get yards on that one. He actually lost yards. Bibby looking to the near side. Chapman does get a yards gain, but he's stopped immediately. Great defense here by the Spartans. Bibby looking to throw. This one's going to be over the middle to Penn Malone. He is actually going to get his first reception of the afternoon. And this is going to force them to punt it away. Salt Lake City, a wasted drive, their first one of the game. In the Bronx, they have scored on every drive they've had so far. Gary Dent will return it out from the near side to for a 6-yard pickup. Third offensive series. They have scored on both possessions so far. Tries to throw it over the middle and almost gave up an interception. Second down coming up. The Spartans looking to pass again, throws it over the middle and throws it to a random blade of grass, 3rd and 10. A crucial down here for the Spartans. Gives off to Darren Brophy, and that is going to be brought down for a gain of only 3 on the play, and that will force the Spartans to punt this time as well. Dreyfus with the boot. He's going to try to, ooh, that's a big, big punt, and gets it out into enemy 10-yard line. Odom using the can't catch me card to spin out of it. Got a couple extra yards, but not nearly enough to get him anywhere past the 20. And Matt Chapman with a run to the far side. They tried to give it to him quite a bit here today, but Chapman's been stopped a lot of times here. Bibby with the throw to the near side. Lucky it wasn't picked, but he overthrew it anyway. It'll be 3rd and 13. This has been the worst situation the Hawks have been in all day. Mark Underwood spins out of it. He's going to look to go to the first down, and he is just inches short, and they're going to punt it. And I'm kind of questioning the Salt Lake City coach's call there. I would have personally gone for it. A nice little halfback dive up the right would have done just fine. Gary Dent will try to run to the far side, and he's stopped. Bill Howe will give it up to Travis Rogan, and he spun out of the first tackle, but the second one not so lucky. It'll be 2nd and 13. Howe will try it again with Rogan. This time he doesn't even get a yard. It'll be a 1-yard loss. 3rd and 14, dire straight there for Bronx. Throwing it over the near side, and Gary Dent saves the day, and it'll be a Spartan first down with the 2-minute warning. Ball right at midfield, technically still in Spartan territory. Howe will give it up to Travis Rogan. Rogan looking down the near side. He'll gain about 7 or so on the play, actually 8, as it'll be 2nd and 2. 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. Howe slings it over to the near side. Gary Dent with another clutch first down. And I don't know if it's in field goal range just yet, but they're getting close. 1st and 10 for for the Spartans. Up to the far side, it's Marquise Armstrong. Breaks 1 tackle, and see you later. Touchdown, Spartans. And they've been getting the belt here in this game. It is about to be 21-7 if he can get it, and he does. And they are up by 2 scores heading into halftime. And for kickoff here, the Spartans will give it to the Salt Lake City Hawks. The Hawks kick to begin the game. Frank Odom will run it out to the logo, and where's he going? Oh, he's going to spin out of it. Got a couple of extra yards. He'll get up past the 30-yard line for the first down. I believe this is the 4th offensive series today for the Hawks. He'll sling it to the far side, and it's intercepted. Ronald Damon with the pick as it ricochets off the wide receiver. Bill Howe with it up to the far side. Kevin Brown-John breaks through a couple of tackles, but he finally gets out toward the 30-yard line. That is going to be another Spartan first down. Bill Howe looking. He's got plenty of time. Slings it over to Gary Dent for the first down. And Dent has easily been the best receiver today for either side. Bill Howe to Travis Rogan. Rogan with a spin, and he'll get a 6-yard pickup. Just a routine halfback dive, and it got the job done there. 2nd and 4. Bill Howe with it. Now gives it up to Rogan again. 2 spins, 3 spins, and he gets his way in. Touchdown, Spartans. I believe that is the first rushing touchdown of the day, and it comes to Travis Rogan, who's had a rotten game up to this point, but he had 3 spin moves to get into the end zone for the Spartan touchdown. And the belt is coming out here in the Bronx as the Spartans are up 28-7. Penn Malone to the far side. He'll spin. He's got a lot of daylight. He's got blockers. Up to the far side, up to the 45. He's finally brought down a 35-yard return. We've seen a lot of 30-plus yard plays today, especially on special teams. Here comes Mark Underwood with the screen pass. He'll get the first down and a lot more. Shakes 2 tackles. Now to the 30. 1 more down to the 20. Down to the 15. The 10, and he's stopped with a 45-yard pickup for the Hawk first down. And that is a play that the Salt Lake City Hawks really needed there. Chapman with a run, and he just undoes all of that with a 4-yard loss on the run. Bibby dropping back, slings it to the middle, and almost threw another interception. He's already got 1 today. Although technically that was not really his fault. It was more of his receiver having a case of the Kadarius Tonys as they give the pass to Underwood for a small gain. Field goal unit coming out. This one is up, and it is in. Well, it's better to get 3 points than none at all. They'll boot this one back up into the end zone. Here comes Gary Dent. Dent to the far side up to the 20, and he is not going to break that tackle. 2 on the tackle there. That was a good double team there by the Hawks. Bill Howe with it to Travis Rogan. He'll go up to the far side and stopped with a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Howe drops back to pass again, slings it, and Gary Dent with another fantastic grab. He's been the player of the game today, hands down. Bill Howe with it. He'll sling it near side. And Marquise Armstrong caught it at the 40. He'll get to the near side 20, the 15, the 10, and he is stopped with a 50-yard gain, one of the longest yardage gains of the night. And that'll end the third quarter. We'll be heading to the final 15 minutes of this game. Bill Howe slings it to the far side and caught by Armstrong. Touchdown, Spartans. Extra point coming up, and this has been absolute domination today by the Bronx Spartans. Kick is up and good. And now we got the kickoff. They'll boot it up. This is going to go up near to the 10-yard line. Penn Malone with it. He'll go to the far side, spins out of it, and can't get past the second 12-yard return. Salt Lake City playing for pride and fantasy points. Bibby up the middle to Matt Chapman, up to the first down. Oh, he'll just barely get stopped, just about a yard short. 2nd and 1 coming up. Bibby up to the middle is Matt Chapman. That'll be an easy Salt Lake first down. Takes the snap. Chapman up the middle and a 2-yard loss. And Chapman has had a horrible game today at the running back position. Bibby looking to throw. Can't trust his running backs. Now here comes Frank Odom. Haven't said his name a lot today, but he'll get the grab for the 3rd and 1. A crucial 3rd down here. They'll throw to the far side. Wide open is Frank Odom. Spins out of it and makes one man miss, but the 3rd one able to get the tackle. That'll be another Hawk first down. Bibby with a quick pass out to Mark Underwood. That's going to get up to the 6-yard line. 7 minutes to go. Salt Lake City trying to get only their 2nd touchdown of the day. Bibby looking over the middle, and where was he throwing to? Crap like that is why they're down by 25. Bibby drops back to throw over the middle, and again, just mistake after mistake. It's like early 2025 season Jacksonville Jaguars. A lot of mental errors today that have really cost them. And there's another one. They just overthrew his receiver completely. That's also a turnover on downs for the Hawks. And that'll give it right on back to the Bronx Spartans. Here comes Howe. He'll throw to the far side. Ricochets off a Hawk helmet. It'll be 2nd and 10. Howe with it to Travis Rogan. Rogan with far side. That is going to be a pickup of 2 on the play. Now 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go here. Howe with it. He'll drop back, slings it near side. Kevin Brown John with another reception, and he'll get out to the 45. Timeout called by the Hawks. That is his 2nd reception of the day. He's had a pretty good day. Travis Rogan spins out of it and through the middle, a 3-yard pickup. 2-minute warning here in this game. Bill Howe now hands it off to Travis Rogan. Rogan with daylight spins out of it. It spins out of it again. That'll be a first down for the Salt Lake City Hawks. I don't know if they really want field goal range. I can definitely see them trying to go for a Hail Mary, though. But here comes Travis Rogan up to the near side. Has got good blockers, but that one right there will be his downfall as he'll get it for a 2nd and 2. And looks like victory formation, and Bill Howe is going to kneel it. And that is going to conclude this ball game once they get one more off. Nope, check that. The game decided it wanted to end 35-10, and that is what we call given the belt here in a game like this. And a very good game for the Bronx Spartans as they take down the Salt Lake City Hawks. A pretty good rivalry possibly coming here. But that's going to do it for our coverage here of Primetime Football on the Big Win Football Association here on Perez Sports Network. As always, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the PSN channel. We don't just do football here. We do a lot of other stuff We do motorsports and all that stuff. The Walmart NR 2003 League, the Electric Racing Tour, among others. Make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe to PSN to catch all that. Make sure you also turn on the bell so you don't miss a single live stream or upload. That being said, this has been Nick the Rabbit with Perez Sports Network. And until next time, and you know there'll be a next time, have a good one.